Hi folks, Day Hiker from the 6 here, and we've got an awesome hike for you today. We're in the Bruce Peninsula, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was a long drive to the trailhead at 244 kilometers or 3.5 hours from Yorkdale Mall. So folks, we're in Lions Head, Ontario, and we're going to hike a section of the Bruce Trail today. We don't have a hard and fast plan as to how far we're going to go. It turns out you have to book a day in advance to get a full day parking pass. So we may be limited to 4 hours. The parking is free, however, maybe not in the summer, but in the winter right now it's free. So we didn't have to pay, we just had to register online. But it wouldn't give us the full day, it would only give us a 4 hour. But beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous, and we're looking forward to another awesome hike. So here we go. So we've come to a side trail. You can see that these swaths are blue. They say turn right if you want to do the side trail. The side trails are blue, but we're going to stay on the Bruce Trail, so we are going to go straight ahead. Woodpecker. So we're really enjoying this hike, but it's a very sunny day. There's no wind whatsoever, and so everybody was getting hot. So when you're hiking in the winter and you get hot, that usually means you're going to get cold, because eventually you'll get sweaty and then you're basically wet. So it's a good idea just to delayer if you start getting hot, and that'll keep you from getting too sweaty. And they actually say, you know, the guys that do this kind of almost for a living, that you should start cold. So when you start the hike in the parking lot, you should be dressed so that you're a little bit cold, so that you, as you warm up, you'll just be at the right temperature. So anyway, we started with our winter coats on and we've taken them off now. So interesting little thing. There's these little, like little flies or something all over the snow. First I was like, is there something, you know, some kind of dust or something, or pollen falling off the trees? But they're little tiny fleas. Hope they're not ticks, because there's thousands upon thousands of them. But so far they're not, you know, they're just sitting on the snow. They're not doing anything. So they don't look like ticks. So. But I've never seen that before. That is a new one. But they're kind of, there's a lot of them, whatever they are. Because the snow almost looks like somebody sprinkled a pepper shaker on it. Interesting. So it seems like we're on like some kind of a little forest road or trail right now. So, but you can see the swath on the tree on the left there. So we are still on the Bruce Trail, which is the main thing. Ontario Parks. Oh, we're in a provincial park, or a provincial, Lions Head Provincial Nature Reserve. And here they have an explanation of how the blazes work. Cool. So this has got to be the shortest side trail on the entire Bruce Trail. It is 5 meters long. To check out Lion's Head Pothole. Formed more than 12,000 years ago during the last ice age. Cool. Well folks, we're almost to the end of this hiking guide. This section of the Bruce Trail is super cool, with beautiful forest trails, the pothole, and of course, amazing views from the cliffs. If we'd had more time, we definitely would have done the full 16-kilometer loop, and this is one we will definitely return to in the summer. It is more technical than our previous winter hikes, with some very steep areas and a few hops across cracks and crevices. As such, we'd say that packing hiking poles and crampons should be considered mandatory in the winter, and poles are even advisable in the summer. Here's what my daughter, who does not like technical hiking at all, had to say about crampons on this hike. So just lift like your leg up so I can see the crampon. So Lauren, since we put on the crampons, like, what percentage has your confidence walking gone up on the trail?
100%.
So you were at 0 before the crampons?
Well, I was at like 70%.
Yeah, so you're at 70, which for you means that at certain points you're super scared, right?
Yeah.
And with the crampons, you're feeling a lot more comfortable, right?
Yeah, it's easier to go down.
There you have it. Pro tip, folks. If you want to get into winter hiking, make sure you have trail crampons in your hiking bag. Over the years, we've seen several icy trails that would have forced us to turn back if we didn't have crampons, and if you've driven 3 hours to a trailhead, you don't want that to happen. For this hike, only my daughter used them, but it's always peace of mind knowing that you have them if you need them. Although it was a touch slippery, we all gave this hike 2 thumbs up. It's a lovely forest walk with an incredible payoff at the end. If you want a longer hike, you can keep going on the Bruce Trail and even incorporate side trails to do a loop. If you're planning a full day hike, however, remember that you must book your parking at least a full day ahead. The only downside to Lion's Head Lookout hike is the lack of toilets at the trailhead, so make sure you do a pit stop before you start. Otherwise, we loved everything about it. Well, that's all for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like and subscribe and let us know in the comments what your favorite Toronto area hike is. Until the next one, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trail.